Hello everybody, welcome back to another scripting video, and today I made a request. It is a certain roleplay game, I think New Haven County, but just in general, but it copies it. It's a arrest system. So I'm showing you a little snip of example on what it does. So let's say somebody's, you just want to arrest somebody for no reason. So you'd hover your thing on them. So if you were chasing them, you hover it and then click on them. Then just press E in the keyboard, and you can take them everywhere to go. Let's say they were doing. Oh, here we go. No reason. Bam. It would actually announce it in the entire server that, and you just press R right there, the key, and you'd bam release it, and they would automatically TP themselves to jail. I don't know what happens, like, do they TP themselves or not, but the TP thing, I got it from, I think it's the Wild West, when the people arrest them, yes, like that. So let's say if you do this, and if you want to arrest somebody else, you can't, you can only do it one at a time. Let's say assault, there you go, R. And also, if you release them without putting anything, let's say you go like that and they teleport, you can't arrest another person because that thing is still active. Oh, wait, yes, you can. Noob 2. Okay, you know what? I'll fix it right now. Which one is it? Where is it? This one. If script.parent active value equals false. False, because every time the person clicks E, the active value over there, the string value, I'll just explain the whole thing now. So let's get this, how it works. So when a player joins, it clones these things from the server storage into the torso, and these are the things right here: a click detector. So when they hover it, a function can happen. So it's just a function. So when they hover in the click detector, since it's in the torso, to hover it, it will fire an event, and it will send their name, and it will enable the Billboard GUI, which just displays the letter, E, and it will be called here. And if that thing is still false, that means nobody's arrested at the moment. It would turn the active value it'll turn the arrest value into the player's name. Then it'll disable EK. Let's see, EK, here we go. So EK is, so if they have 3 seconds to actually type E, or it disables itself, you can just, like, release. But I should actually make this, or is it local script 3 seconds into actually you can just increase that, but I was saying, like, you can just remove it and put it like after they click release, then disable EK. You can do that. Also, if you only want a certain, like, group, if you're like a group thing, if you want a certain role to actually only to arrest people, you could just do the, like, if player is in group, like that, and it'll only work for them. Only fire the event to them, so they can only arrest people. Okay, so once they click EK, they press E, it fires an event called arrest, and it will disable this and enable this. So when you press R, it'll fire another event called release, but at the same time, when you press EK, this fires, which is the reason, I guess. So let's say, here we go, the arrest. So when you press E, it calls this. Typically does is I get the target, which is the player, I get the police, which is the player, I get their characters from workspace, a lot of wielding. Also, if you want to do the handcuff thing where displays the handcuff, just get the model and put it in regular storage. Just remove the comments here, and I'll wield it. Target the torso to release. UI equals true. So it'll enable this. So it's accessing the target, which is the person you're arresting. It'll enable the release UI, which is just displays R, which means to release, like release the person. Billboard UI. It will disable the E button, which is arrest, because you're already arresting the person at the moment. It will play the animation. So I think how Roblox works is you can't copy animations. If you do, good. If you can't, you have to do the arrest animation where the player hands their hands in the back. You have to do that and replace this ID. This one is the release. When you press R, it'll make the release UI enabled equals false. I'll hide it. After that, I'm still getting a player, and then it will teleport. Let's say if a jail, it will teleport the player to the jail. Jail is just a part in workspace. You can just move the part anywhere you want inside the jail, and it will destroy the wheel inside the torso, like in the person. For example, if I arrest a person, it'll disable the wheel that was formed when I press E in my torso, making the releasing the player in a way from the wheel, making them able to move, but not for a while because they'll get teleported. This the data. So like once you click one of these, you can just add as many as you want. By the way, you can just duplicate it. Doesn't matter. It will send the name of the text. I call the name of the text, and I fire the name of the text. The text is the reason, one of the reasons. So once you click on one of these, it fires the text value and name value. The reason automatically the value becomes automatically the text value of any of these. Like if I click this, and this one says toxic kids, if I click on it, it automatically makes this value into toxic kids, and it's firing that value along with the active arrest value, which is the player's name. And of course, it'll just then after that, it will clone this. So once it fires it, then clone it back here. Remember, I'm still getting named that text in here. See, it fires, calls, and fires again. Then I call it back all the way to the local player. It will, but in here, it's firing to every single player. So every single player would get it. It check if it's false. Then, dude, is this even needed? Yeah, I don't want it to only show if they're not arresting somebody. No. Alright. Then it would clone Desire, which is just like a placeholder. You know how this works already. You clone that. You change the text to the name. Change this thing to the reason, which is the text, and you parent it to the display thing, which is right here. And it's a UI list layer, so it organizes itself, and then wait 2 seconds and it destroys itself, making it disappear forever. That's how the system works. Let me test it with a regular, like a server layout. Here we go. So pretend I'm nope, that's not the player. I'm the player right here. Okay, so let's say I want to arrest this person. Wait, okay, there we go. Hover it, I got him. No reason. Then we'll display it, and then it'll teleport. No, you have to release them, then it'll teleport them to there. Yep, that's typically how it works, and you can just keep arresting them. Assault. There you go. Of course, duplicate it, and bam, teleport them. That's all. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like, subscribe, and comment, and I'll see you guys all next time. Peace out.